Hello and welcome. My name is Sarah Elizabeth, and I am the plant medicine facilitator and energy healer and movement facilitator for the Healer's Nest. And today I'm going to share with you one of the plant medicines that you may be experiencing in your group or one-on-one plant medicine ceremony with me. It is my intention to educate you, to inform you, and to show you how these medicines will be used in your ceremony. I decided to create a series like this so you can watch these videos, ask any questions that you may have leading up into your ceremony. And so when we sit together and commune together with plant medicine, it just cuts down of time of explorations and things of that nature, and then you have the free will to commune with these sacred plant medicines if you feel called to. As I said in the group, these medicines are totally optional but highly encouraged because they each have different energetic properties and intentions to support you in your intentions. And you don't have to do them all. I will always give you an opportunity to connect and see how it feels in your body, and how the medicine feels in your body. And if it's a full body yes, then we will proceed moving forward with administering this particular medicine. So the medicine that you will be communing with, if you choose to, is called Hapè. Hapè is a South American medicine used by indigenous tribes. It is also known as, or also called, shamanic snuff. And this Hapè, and all blends of Hapè, they are blended with tobacco, sacred tobacco. And I just want to say real quick that when I say tobacco, it's not, your pack of Marlboros or Camels or Cools that are, in the Western civilization, that are pumped full of toxins and chemicals that are not really good for our body. Tobacco is used as a sacred practice in indigenous ceremonies. And tobacco is used, speaking of the Hapè sense, the shamanic sense point of view, it is used as a purgative. It is used to ground you. It is used to clear your energetic centers. It is used to heighten your feeling, your intuition, your visions. And the Hapè is made also of tobacco and other plant matters, and it's grounded into a very fine powder. In fact, I'll show you right here. So hopefully you guys can see the powder. So I'm just gonna mash it out. Okay, so that's what it will look like. Hopefully you guys can see that. It's just a very fine powder, and depending on intuition and the medicine space and how you're doing, sometimes I mostly save this medicine till after ceremony, because I've noticed with using Hapè after ceremony, it grounds your energy. And sometimes during ceremony, if you're having trouble purging, we can use Hapè to assist in that purge. Okay, so I'm going to show you one more time. Hopefully you can see it, of what it looks like. It's just a very fine powder of plants and tobacco. And the plant species name for tobacco is, and I could be saying it wrong, so correct me if I'm wrong, I'm open to feedback. Niscoscata ristotica. I will put the proper name for it below in this section, but it is tobacco with other different plants, okay? So the way that this medicine is administered is one of the ways is through a tool called a Hapè, okay? And when you are receiving Hapè from a facilitator, this is a very, very special and intimate time between you and the facilitator, because the facilitator is not only sharing and administering the Hapè to the participant, but it's also an act of form of it's an energy exchange. So I say that because you want to be mindful of who is administering your Hapè, because they're sharing their energy with you, and it's really important that you love, like, and deeply trust the facilitator that is sharing this with you, which it could be me, and I say it could be me because I'm leaving this video up on YouTube for everybody to see. So I just want to say in advance, thank you for allowing me to share this beautiful medicine with you, and allow me to share my energy with you. I've got good energy. Okay, so this is the Hapè, and the way that it is administered, the tobacco is administered, it is through the nostrils. So this piece right here goes through the nostrils, okay? And then depending on your intention and the breath, because there's different breaths that you can do as the facilitator, that supports your intention. So it could be a quick breath, or it could be a long breath. And I believe there's one more breath. I think it's just like a really quick one, all through the nostrils. So I will administer the medicine into the end of this, okay? Now, of course, this is after you connected to the medicine, set your intentions, and offer gratitude towards your inner self, the plant medicine, the people that made this medicine, to Mother Earth, just offering gratitude towards the 4 directions, the power animals, and things of that nature, and then connecting it to your intuition, or I'm sorry, your intention, and things of that nature. All right, so I put it into the, put the Hapè into the end of the Hapè, and then I will, say blessings and prayers and gratitude over your body, like this, okay? And then I will guide you through a breathing exercise. So I will instruct you to take 3 long deep breaths in and out. So let's do that together. So take a deep breath in through the nose, and then exhale out with your mouth. Deep breath in, and then exhale out. Deep breath in, and then exhale out. And then I will ask you to take a deep breath in and hold. And when you're holding that breath, I will stick the Hapè into your nostril, and I will do the breath. So there's medicine in here, and my intention is to share how this works with you. And I'm gonna also offer this tobacco into the land, okay, as an offering. So you're holding that breath, and then okay, I'll do it again because we did nostril 1. And I also don't have a whole bunch of Hapè in here because I don't want to waste too much of it. But anyway, so you will, and the intention is just take that last final breath, if you're able to, and bring it into your third eye. And then you don't want to swallow the tobacco. You don't want to, like, it's kind of like you have to learn how to move through it. And so what I like to guide my clients to do once they receive that first one, just so you're breathing that medicine up into the third eye, and it's like that medicine's washing right up all over you. Now you may begin to get tears in your eyes. It is a jolt into the nasal cavity, to the energetic body. It's a jolt. It's you're moving through it, you know. Okay. Some participants, they automatically begin the purge. Okay, so you may be coughing up some things. You'll have a bucket or a bowl, and just don't hold back. A lot of people are scared of throwing up because they're scared of what they're going to look like or perceive that they're weak or whatever, but that's not what this space is about. That's not, medicine doesn't have an ego. Medicine is here to help us and support us and rebalance us. So allow Mother Nature, allow the tobacco, allow the plants to purge things out of your body that don't serve you. So put it into the bucket. Put it into the bucket, all right? So we will have to move quite quickly when you get to the other side. So we can get to the other side, so you can get to the other side, and we can do the other nostrils so you can complete your session and allow the medicine to fully work, right? So I will go into the other side. I will go in there, deep breath in, hold that breath. And then you can keep your mouth open. It's all about your own technique, and I showed you earlier how I guide clients to do that. So you can sit after you receive your medicine. The medicine's going to do what it needs to do. I will instruct you beforehand to just follow the medicine, just follow it and see where it takes you inside of your body. And then you will go into like a deep meditation. You'll feel a difference. You'll feel grounded. You'll feel secure. You'll feel your intentions. You might have visions. You might have, you might feel, you might hear, you might move and express. And those are, the different types of clairs. I want to bring into your awareness that when people are Googling or YouTubing ayahuasca ceremonies or Hapè ceremonies or cacao ceremonies or psilocybin ceremonies, they always talk about the visions. And I remember for me, I had that information going in my first ayahuasca ceremony, and I'm like, where are the visions? Where are the visions? And Mother told me, you don't have visions. You're an empath. You feel. So feel the medicine. And so I share that with you with, don't try to look for an experience that is not yours. Your experience might come through visions, hearing, or feeling, or moving, okay, or smelling. So I just want to keep that in mind, all right? So I'm trying to decide if I want to do a self-administration on myself. If I do, I think I will, just to show you guys how it works. And once again, if you stumble across this video on YouTube and you're wanting to learn how to administer your own Hapè, we're moving into that. I'm just gonna warn you, if I just like zone out and like just be present with me. I may try to cut this video just a little bit short because today in the Pacific Northwest, it is 61 degrees outside for the first time in 4 or 5 months. So I think I'm going to enjoy myself. All right, so the next tool that we have, and you may see me administer this to myself or Hapè to myself in our ceremonies. And my intention when I administer Hapè to myself in ceremonies, I connect to the energy of ayahuasca. Now, if you sat with plant medicine before, or if this is your first time, you'll see that some facilitators, they'll take like a little bit of ayahuasca just to connect to the energy of ayahuasca. And I don't do that yet because I have such a strong relationship with her and I can just connect to her energetically. And if I want a stronger connection, I will administer Hapè to myself just to open myself up more to that energetic sequence. And so one of the ways that I do that is through this tool called a Rapé. So this is a Rapé, and this is a self-administer tool to administer yourself Hapè. And if you're interested in wanting to receive quality tools, intentionally made tools, and Hapè, I have 2 or 3 beautiful resources that I would love to share with you. They are made with intention by women, BIPOC women that have studied and sat with medicine in Peru in their own practice. So I only and I share that because when I started first get into Hapè, me and Hapè are like this. There's like these big retailer Hapè distributors, if that makes sense. And I found that didn't work for me because it would clog up my nostrils. And ever since buying from women-led and independent-led, small business-led, small ministry-led resources, I have had no issues with my nostrils clogging up. So I think that tells a lot about the energy and things of that. All right, so to self-administer, I'm going to set my intention and offer gratitude towards Pachamama, towards the medicine makers, to the 4 directions, and gratitude towards you for learning. And then I will take my Rapé and I will administer the Hapè in here. And so I'm just going to do a little bit of it. I haven't sat with Hapè in a very long time, and so this might be a vulnerable moment. And also, if you're outside in nature, doing Hapè outside in nature is a beautiful experience, because if you do have that purge, you can offer that purge into Mother Gaia to be transmuted. Also, another thing you want to have on hand, of course, is your journal and water, and some tissue paper. I forgot my tissue paper because I wasn't sure if I was going to self-administer. So here we are. All right, so traditionally, you want to administer on the left side first. The left side represents the masculine side and things that you want to get rid of. And then on the other side, the right side, is the feminine side, bring and balance the feminine side. And that's when you're calling in your wishes and intentions and things of that nature, okay? I'm taking my last breath, taking the long side, going up the nostril. Then I'm going to go ahead and go onto the other side. And I just don't want to breathe in, because if you breathe in, that tobacco will tickle the back of your throat and it might cause you to choke more. But again, it's all about finding your technique. Sometimes I breathe in, but I push my tongue back to prevent that the tobacco from going draining. My technique, I bring it up, then down. So what I'm experiencing, it's just this deep calm over my body. I got my feet on the ground, I got the sun on me. Feel more awareness in my body. A lot of people are scared of the tobacco and the plants because they feel like it will trigger their allergies. But in indigenous cultures, plants are modalities. It's medicine to clear that blockage out. So I'm just moving with the medicine. Sometimes the medicine will bubble things up like snot and mucus, and our first reaction is to blow our nose to get all that out, but I don't do that yet. I don't guide my clients to do that just yet, because if we do that, we blow the medicine out. So it's really about for me, in my experience, learning how to sit with that discomfort, and I'm being presented with an option to focus. Oh my gosh, I need to blow my nose is running, I'm on camera, I'm drooling, I'm throwing up, I'm doing this, blah, 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 blah. You know, those thoughts. Or I can bring my awareness to my breath. And so, you know, I'm just feeling relaxed. I'm feeling great. I feel the medicine working on all things up here, which before I made this video last night, I was thinking, I'm like, I feel like I have stuff stuck in here. So here we are. And so that is how you self-administer, and that is how we will be using Hapè in your plant medicine ceremony. And I also want to bring into awareness that when we work with plant medicine, we have like this exhilarating, we're reminded of what feel good feels like. And plants are here to teach us, to remind us that what feeling good feels like. And how we can cultivate that within ourselves. Not to depend and lean on plant medicine to get us grounded or to get us to where we need to be. But it serves as a tool to release those false ideologies that hold us back. And with the work that we put in for the direct guidance of the divine Pachamama over the plants, that we can feel that we are worthy of feeling good, and we can create that experience for ourselves outside of plant medicine. And I say that because we are in a westernized culture where we're breaking the programming of depending on outside resources to help us cope, to help us ground, to become more enlightened, to heal, things of that nature. They're just tools. And then unconsciously we can form a addictive pattern with these medicines. And so I really want to end this video with this, saying when you start sitting with or communing with Hapè, make sure your intentions are in pure alignment and not in alignment to bypass or to escape or to numb. Because yes, working with plant medicine will absolutely help you achieve that. But when getting off, it's not going to be cute. All right. So it has been such an honor and prayer sharing this practice and this medicine with you. I can't wait to hear about your experience, and let me know if this video has supported you. My name is Sarah Elizabeth. I am a plant medicine